Hey
Hi,
guys.
Astrid. I saw your tweet and I was like, you know what, let's go live.
I didn't realize that that Courtney and Kaylee's live was going to be that short. So I'm here, guys.
I'm not. I'm a ghost.
Oh, Robin's here too. Well, I've been on Zoom with you so long. It's just
forget that I'm there. It's fine. It's fine. I think the one time we were on Zoom, I don't think we talked for like half an hour. And then finally both of us were just like, you still there?
So we're going to discuss the live because that was so freaking adorable.
Yeah, we've missed you, Astrid. We haven't seen you around for a little while.
I know, it's been a while.
I know you're dealing with school and stuff, so that's important, of course.
Hey, guys. What did I think about the live?
Oh, they're so cute.
They're literally so cute.
I feel so bad for them, though.
I know. The comments were awful.
Well, more so towards Courtney because
yeah,
that's
it's
directed.
I know. Courtney and Kaylee were so cute. Courtney was so nervous. I think that's what made it cute, was that she was so nervous.
I think it's the first time because she's never really. I don't think she's ever gone live before, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
She's never really, I guess, had a following where she could go live because, like, this is. I know she's done like other movies and stuff, but I think this is the biggest thing that she's done.
Guys, they had a chemistry read.
They had a chemistry read, yeah.
I know a lot of people do, but we never really heard. We heard about Aria and Danielle's, but like they had a chemistry read, and that they're in the works of filming. I don't know if they're filming the finale, but they have the script for the finale, and Finch is still there.
Yay!
Yes, Finch is in the finale. They were both so adorable.
Kind of an oops on Kaylee's part, but
yeah, but it was bound to happen.
Yeah, but they were just like they were so cute. They were adorable.
They were really adorable.
I don't think it's her death because if you heard Kaylee say that she was like grilling Courtney on their chemistry read, hi Fur, and I told him to get on here. So, anyways, and that they wanted someone who was going to be committed, and I think when they mentioned that, I think that was more because like it was going to be like a longer term thing.
Yeah, she's here for the long run, and we knew that. We knew that from the beginning that Kaylee wouldn't have been so excited about this relationship if she wasn't going to stick around for a while.
Yeah, and she's been really excited about this since she first, heard about it.
And I'll just say the Legacy, the casting, they made the perfect casting call because Kaylee and Courtney have such incredible freaking chemistry. Like, even just in person, like them two, Kaylee and Courtney, their chemistry is off the charts.
Yeah. Yeah, they were really cute together.
Yeah.
And then we could have gotten a milkshake scene with them.
I know! What the heck? That scene that Courtney did for her audition, I wish that was in the show. It was so adorable.
I mean, I know milkshake is a Handon thing, but I'd be totally fine sharing that with Finzy.
Yeah.
I really, really like Finch. Like, her character, I love her character. I love her story so far.
Me too. Courtney's face when Kaylee said about the finale was everything. What do you think about the episode title? I think it has to do. I wanted to say it has to do with Landon, but I think it's going to be Cleo.
I think it's going to be like either Cleo's mom or grandma, like a family member. You know what? They said the same thing in 208 or 308, and then they said the same thing in 3 309 and 310 and 311 and 312. So
yeah.
We're so sure about 308, and then they were so sure about 312.
I love that people were like, any theories for tonight, Robin? I'm just going to go off camera now. Because I feel like, you know.
So tonight's monster, I don't think we're going to see much of a monster tonight, because I think it's only supposed to have like a really quick scene, and I think it's more Cleo related. So I think that the monster is actually in Cleo's past. Something to do with like her grandma and why she's something to do with like being in the box and stuff like that. So it's really, tonight's episode really focuses a lot on Cleo's backstory. So I think that we're gonna be introduced to either like her grandma, and then I don't know about her mom or anything like that, but like her grandma, and then maybe some sisters, and kind of what happened there. I have no idea with Fincy, because I thought they were going to stay at Mystic. I mean, maybe they'll end up going back there. I don't know. But it kind of parallels 209 when Landon was showing Sebastian around.
Mm-hmm.
So this time it'll be Josie showing Finch around. And then Landon's definitely going through PTSD for sure. I did write a couple of stories that I thought might happen from the prison world. They're probably like way off, but I really do think that it's going to be less supernatural focused and more like anxiety and, just being around people and stuff focused. And I know it seems like they're headed for a breakup, but I mean, like, if you think about the characters, Hope wouldn't give up on him,
mm-hmm.
And he's always been there for her, and it's time that they're kind of flipping the switch now and having her there for him. And if anything, he's gonna maybe ask for space, which I don't think that he would, because he would have he kept her necklace this whole time. Like, he came back to her, he protected her from Cleo this whole time. So really, I think it's gonna be like him trying to push her away, or feeling guilty or whatever, and then her just kind of saying like, no, I'm here for you, we're gonna get through this together. And then it's just kind of like a slippery slope from there. I think that Cleo is going to tell enough of her story that I don't think Caleb's going to automatically label her a villain like afterwards. Like, I don't know if they're going to do like a head dive or something, but I think that her story is really going to tug on his heartstrings. So I don't necessarily, and it's Josie and Caleb. Alara gets getting Josie and Caleb to deal with her, and Josie's never actually dealt with her, so she's probably the right one to deal with her, because she has no emotions regarding Cleo whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right? So she's like she's unbiased as far as like Cleo is concerned.
I wonder what that's going to do with her and Finch.
What?
How that's going to play with her and Finch.
Yeah, I think it's gonna kind of come in between her and Finch. I'm kind of hoping that because Finch would have a lot of PTSD regarding like the fact that she didn't realize that she had killed her grandfather, and then she's been turning since she was 12, and so like I could see her and Landon bonding
100%.
Cool.
Yeah, I would love to see that, her and Landon. Like I tweeted that out like a few days ago. I was like, I would love to see Landon and Finch bond over their, the fact they're both orphans at a young age, and they both, recently found out that they were supernatural. You know what I mean? So
it's interesting because the monster today is directly tied to Leonardo da Vinci. So it's definitely directed to Cleo, but I think it's funny that it's about the Vitruvian Man, and if you know what the Vitruvian Man drawing is that Leonardo made, it's basically like one body with 4 legs and 4 arms, and it's kind of like a connection between your body, or like yourself, and the universe. And considering Landon is kind of going through this like this trauma and everything, and probably feeling very disconnected. I feel like that will also kind of come into play with how he's feeling. Like the monster might not necessarily be there for him, but it might help give Hope ideas or someone ideas on how to maybe like help Landon, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Remember in 114 when Hope went through things after seeing Landon dead? I want a parallel, but with Landon instead. What was 114 again?
It was right after. It was when they were in the bed together, and
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we are kind of getting a parallel to that.
Cleo and Caleb sneak peek. Cleo saying that she's not a hypocrite, which is wrong. She wanted Caleb to be honest, but she never was honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, so I love Cleo. Cleo's a really good character. And I don't approve of what she did with Hope because she misused her, she violated her trust, and she used her grief and everything for her own gain. But there has been no villain in Legacies that has gotten to where Cleo has gotten and has brought them down as much as Cleo has done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like her, because she adds flavor to the story that they're trying to tell. And so it's not that I approve of her actions, it's that she provides this next level of storytelling.
Yeah. And Amona, she does such a great job. Her acting is incredible. That one scene with her and Danielle at the mill, where she, Hope has the axe in her stomach. She did incredible. Her emotions were just perfect.
I mean, I have always said, and I've always said this to you, I think I've said this for like as long as I can remember, that if I were a villain, the best way that I would do it would be to break apart Hope and Landon, or to bring down Hope. Because it's that old saying of keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer, right? So if you are going to attack someone, you don't just straight out attack them, because it's not going to be effective, especially with Hope. But if you attack her little by little in ways that she doesn't even realize, eventually you bring that wall down and it hurts her more. Not that I want Hope hurt, because I fucking love her, but I'm just saying, though, if I was a villain, that's what I would do too. More effective that way.
Yep. You have a theory on why Landon took the hair?
I don't know yet. I'm wondering if either like a protection thing, or maybe he was testing to see who that Landon actually was.
Yeah. Or maybe like to keep an eye on them and know where they are all the time.
Yeah, or a location spell. Or it's possible, I mean, I don't know, maybe him taking Hope's hair was that he was trying to test her DNA against the Golem's DNA, maybe, like a way to test it without hurting him. I don't know. I think that'll come up, but I'm not really sure. There's so many things that can be done with hair.
What about Landon and PTSD? I'm excited to see it. That's the one thing I'm most excited about. Like, I love Hope and Landon, but Landon's story is what I'm mostly excited about right now. Me not being a Posey stan, but Fincy first kiss or Posey first kiss? Gosh.
Well, technically it wasn't Posey's first kiss because they had already broken up, but I know what you mean.
I like Posey's first kiss. Like, don't get me wrong, but there was something about Fincy's that just...
I was going to say Fincy, yeah.
Fincy's, like... I think what it was is that they didn't... I know it took Penelope and Josie 6 episodes to kiss too, but something about Finch and Josie's just stands out more than Posey's. But I love Posey, don't get me wrong. But Fincy is just, I don't know. I think it's after seeing that live too, it just makes me love them even more.
Yeah.
Landon and Finch friendship would be amazing. It would be.
What is one monster you guys would like to see? Well, I got to see a banshee, which I did say that I wanted.
I'm not really into monsters. Like, if I see one I like it. I want to see Puck back.
I want a Wendigo because they keep talking about Wendigos.
What do you think about the 3 emojis? I don't know what the fucking frog means, but
both Legacies, a frog, and a sewing needle.
Both Legacies and Kaylee tweeted it. So
the frog, yeah. Frog definitely has something to do with Josie.
Yeah.
What if that's something to do with Cleo? Because she's dealing with Cleo this episode too.
Maybe.
I don't know. How did you feel about Luctus Landon? I mean,
it's Landon.
It's still Landon. We were still right.
Yeah.
And the fact is that Hope, her memory and what's in her heart of Landon was so on the nose.
Yeah. That
no one until Wade, like about the D&D thing, saw that it wasn't Landon. Like everyone, like it's just, that just goes to show you how well she knows him and how much she loves him.
Yeah. I think we will see how the prison world affected Landon and how he's dealing with his emotions. I'm really loving the idea of Dark Landon. I wouldn't necessarily call it Dark Landon. He's definitely different, and I'm really excited to see that. But I would love, I don't know, I just want to see how he deals with everything. Especially, like he said in the preview, he hasn't been around people for a while.
So. Well, and Ari did say no one can stay innocent forever. And Landon has been so innocent and so trusting and so kind. Mm-hmm. And it'll be interesting to see how this prison world changed him. Yeah, I think that is the guy, the Go Fell chemistry guy that Landon's beaten up. The writers keep teasing us with Vamp Hope, and she's coming. She'll be at the. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she'll be changed by the end of the season 3.
Mona and Arya can both play softest babies and the evil villains. They're so talented.
They
literally are. Their range is incredible. Is Elijah coming back? He's in the episode that they're filming right now because he was on set yesterday.
The line that's out of context is funny. It is.
Yeah.
Oliver, that bitch is everywhere. I mean, there's so many people that could say it, but
Hope,
maybe
probably.
Caleb.
Hope.
What was the green powder he blew in Cleo's face? See, that's what we don't know. He clearly has skills. I'm thinking that he read the books at the school and maybe holds Grimoire, because if everything is exactly the same in the prison world, all of that stuff would be there. So I'm thinking that he probably did research in how to get out, and so he probably came across spells like that. And probably ingredients that would be at the school. I love all Josie's ships, but Finzi is the first ship that isn't giving off toxic vibes since I see them just happen. I agree, because they've gone into this like honest and they didn't rush and they're truthful, and
that's why I wish we would have gotten that scene that they were doing on the live.
Oh, maybe they are using a frog to do magic on. Yeah, that's possible. Writers don't usually show PTSD, so it's nice to see that. I know, because Roth had PTSD in 205, and then that was brushed under the rug after 205. Like, it was literally just for the one episode. And then all of a sudden, he was partying at the old mill totally fine. In 115, Clark told Landon that their father, Malvo, was created by black magic, and since Landon is his bio son, does black magic affect him differently than it does others? I don't know. That's a good question. We really have no idea the extent of Landon's character, other than, I mean, like, I think that we barely even,
people say that, you know, it's about
the surface.
Yeah, it's about Landon, but we don't know much.
Elijah Moore was talking about.
Elijah Moore, he plays Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm nervous about Hope and Landon. Do you think he would push her away? I think he'll try, but Hope is not going to deal with that.
Yeah, I just, they've grown. I don't know. Their relationship this is when Danielle said they were going to deal with some real shit. I think this is what she was talking about, and I just don't see that the growth that they've had, them pushing each other away. Like, I think that was what the part of what Danielle was saying was really dragged out, is that constant like push and pull between the two of them, because it happened all throughout, basically Hope pushing him away all throughout season 1 and mostly season 2, and so I really think that is the change. Part of the change is what's happening in season 3 is that's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Landon has got PTSD, so I don't know. Depends on what the context of the conversation is and why he's looking at Hope that way. It's going to be a doc scene. It better not kill me the way I'm still okay. 202 still kills me, still breaks me. So I don't know. I'm excited to know exactly where Lizzie is. I heard from an extra that they met Jenny, Quincy, and Danny while filming 313, so maybe Lizzie is at the end of the F was something big. It's also possible because they multi-film, or like they film a couple episodes at the same time. So she could have been filming for 14. I don't know. Or she'll be in this episode and just be like a quick little thing. Do you guys think we will have Dark Landon? I think eventually we will. I don't think his possession storyline will come until the last season.
Yeah.
It was 3 episodes that Ralph had PTSD. Yeah, okay, so when he came back, he wasn't sleeping. But they really didn't touch on it too much. Like, it was... The most they touched on it was when he came back, when Landon put the blanket over him. And then... or in 204. Is that 204? No, that was 203. And then in 204, it was just he only said like 3-word answers. And then in 205, it was the balloon popping.
Yeah.
But like Landon's dealt with Roth going through PTSD. So I would think that he would have some sort of sense of like knowing that's kind of what he's dealing with, because, you know, Roth went through it. And then, I mean, he's dating Hope. So... Anyone find it scary that Robin's theories are right 90% of the time? His does. I like puzzles. I like figuring things out. My brain does not stop. Literally, is and this and that. They get bombarded with and fur, and they get bombarded with theories all the freaking time. I spiral. You guys barely even
picture.
You haven't even seen me spiral.
Robin, I'm about to send you this picture, and I'm having like, look at this. Look at her. Looking at her.
Show the class. Come on.
Just, guys, they're so freaking cute. Look. Look at that.
No, the way Robin predicted Cleo as a villain, and I said she was from the Artifact too. That blue is mine. She couldn't believe it.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I can't get it, Robin, I can't get attached to another ship. I already went through pain with Posey. Tell me to stop. Why aren't you telling me to stop?
Who's telling you to stop?
I said, why aren't you telling me to stop?
Oh.
I can't fall in love with another ship.
I think Finch is going to stay at the SBS because the actress has been filming a lot with Ben and Elijah. And she said they're the closest characters to... Well, yeah, because Jed is going to have to take her into his pack, right? And then Wade, I mean...
I'm still
he doesn't really have anyone besides, like, Gabby and Landon, so... Imagine Hope's love for Landon when she activates her... Oh, I'm still waiting for that. Where is Gabby? No idea. She exists. I want Landon to open himself up at Hope with what happened to him in Malivore and the way he feels after going through such a traumatic experience. But I have a bad feeling that is not happening. Which is really silly that he's not opening up to her, because it's not like she hasn't also experienced Malivore as well.
Okay, thank you.
Look how she looks at her. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You guys, I'm doing a lot better now than I was this morning.
Don't stay up until watch it. Go graduate high school. Riker, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh. Guys, here's Riker.
You don't have to do much at graduation. You just walk across the stage. It's all good.
You know how long you stay there? I got lucky because my last name starts with a C, but my friend, her name starts with a W, so she had to wait like.
Is the good voice, and I am the bad voice. Yeah, I was totally breaking down this morning. You know it. I sent Iz a voice chat, and she laughed at me.
I'm playing it. All right, so she guys, can I share this? Let me ask for your permission first. Okay. So, hold on. Riker! Shut the fuck up! He'll be right back. Hold on, guys. My brother stepped out, so it's gonna be a second before he stops. Oh, okay.
5 o'clock for me.
All right, so Robin sent me a picture of Chloe Decker, who's in Lucifer, obviously. And she was like, oh, she's so beautiful. I'm like, oh, I saw that video. I was like, oh, I wonder if Robin's seen it. And then this is what she sends me, guys. You ready for this? This is the funniest shit I have ever heard in my entire life.
No, but okay. So I wake up and Dagger Star fucking breaks me. And then when I end the day with Landon fucking breaking me. And it's gonna be a very emotional day.
Guys, when I tell you, I fucking started crying from laughter.
See, if you're friends with me, those are the messages you get in the morning. I know that Landon's powers will come out fully because of hope something bad is going to happen to her. Sorry for being traumatic. Well, I mean, his powers are triggered by emotion. Mm-hmm. So, and I mean, theoretically, this is the 13th episode, but it's not like the OG 13. So I don't know if his powers will come out today or if they'll come out in episode 17.
How long into the episode? 50 minutes. And look, fur. I got more fur. I have so much more, but I don't know how much I can show.
Yeah, because I went into the chat because he's the one. Him and Leah is the one that sent me the Prime video, I like flipped out, and I was like yelling in all caps in the chat, and he's just laughing at me. I was so broken.
That looks sexy.
What looks sexy? Your food?
My chimichanga.
What the fuck?
I got a chimichanga. And chips and guac.
Where'd you get it from?
You're on the same time zone as me. It's 5:09 for me too. And Nicole, you were broken too. It's a good thing I'm not feeling this way.
I agree, Wolfgang.
Fish.
Really? I still haven't eaten my burger, so we might not be able to stay on here long, Robin. Because I need time to eat my burger.
Which of you guys are going to be at tonight's Hen and Weekly reaction? All of us, I think. I said to Iz I was going to have a drink to calm my nerves, and both her and Vit are encouraging me to do it. So I'm not going to, because I already talk a lot. Could you imagine like me with a couple of drinks in me? No. I talk enough sober.
Yeah. Circle of Five
Circle of
teas,
Five.
though? I mean,
We
I
finished
gave that
writing
one
season one.
tease. And did you figure it out yet, Astrid?
We finished writing season 1. Now we're kind of sort of working on season 2.
I started writing episode 1 of season 2, which I literally could not tell you anything about, so don't ask, because a lot happens in the. I guess this is kind of a tease.
Howie.
A lot of stuff happens in the last episode of season 1 that answers a lot of questions. In season 2, what we have planned is probably some of my favorite stuff. Especially for Lux and Harvey. There's 9 episodes in season 1.
Imagine if Ethan Still Dies Becomes a Vampire is the one that makes Lizzie a heretic. Imagine MG. That would be weird.
Yeah, it would be like a whole like ass chain or whatever.
I kind of like Ethan as a human being. Is it a 1 week or a 2 week break after tonight? It's 2 weeks, so there's no episode
2 weeks. Sorry.
May 7th, and there's no episode June 3rd. I'm okay with the May 27th break, but the June 3rd one is going to be tough. No, so Sam and Arlon are no longer part of the podcast.
At all.
Yeah.
So it's just me, Naj, and Robin and Vit, and sometimes we'll have guests on the podcast.
Like we've had Fur a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I like when Fur joins us. I enjoy your company, Fur.
The Circle of 5, where can I watch the episodes? We haven't filmed any episodes. We only filmed the concept trailer. I was thinking of editing another scene and letting you guys watch that. But I'm not sure which scene I want to release yet. That I can release, because there's some scenes that I cannot release.
Yeah. We did kind of talk about maybe doing another like smaller trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Because we released the trailer and then we released the scene between Lux and Farron, which, by the way, fun fact about that scene is that scene was not supposed to be filmed. That was a last minute ad. Megan.
Right.
Yeah, Megan, who plays Lux, and I were messaging, and she's like, I just want to get slapped. And I was like, okay. We talked about this in the Hand in Weekly that we did for them too. So Robin and I literally that same night wrote that scene, and I sent it to Sierra, who plays Farron, and then I sent it to Megan. I was like, guys, we're gonna add this scene for day one. And it's probably one of my favorite scenes that we filmed over the weekend. I love their dynamic. So it was really exciting to see come to life, and the slap worked out perfectly. But yeah, I really want to release a Lux and Harvey scene, so I'm gonna see which one is okay to release. Because I love Lux and Harvey.
I love the beach one.
Should we release the beach one? Is that okay to release?
Yes, I fucking love the beach one so much.
I might release that one because I have that one edited. So, look out for that. If you guys like Lux and Harvey, Ben and Megan did incredible in that scene.
I am Alexis. I am. Am I?
Are you ready? I don't think so.
No.
No.
Am I ready? You're wondering what happened? Oh, that hurt my soul, Fur.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna have this argument with you on live. Listen, I'm surprised you agree with me that milk and doesn't belong in bags.
That is an Ontario thing.
Okay, well, you're still Canadian.
It doesn't matter. We're not all the same.
Dude, can I
Yeah, they did. I don't know what's going on with the CW schedule. I don't know if it's like a filming thing or an editing thing or like what's going on. I mean, are we emotionally ready? Oh, no. 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 Fur, am I emotionally ready for Lucifer? He'll know best. Hi.
Hi.
Are you going to come sit down and join us or what?
I'm eating my chimichanga.
Yeah?
I don't think Izzy wants me eating my chimichanga alive.
Well, but we need someone else to entertain us. True.
I didn't even watch the live because I saw the comments and it pissed me off.
Oh, the comments? Yeah, I was so mad at the comments. I'm really happy, though, that they weren't reading the comments.
Yeah, they weren't reading them at all.
They weren't?
Mm-mm.
Well, their dynamic was adorable. Oh,
sorry.
Okay, girl, my chin.
No,
Yeah.
they were so cute. Like, I was not expecting that.
But, I mean, I was expecting it because Kaylee is just chaotic. So, I love them so much.
See, first is I'm not ready, so I'm not ready.
The chemistry. Exactly, Alexis. Exactly.
Astrid, you're going to watch Lucifer? You just made my heart sore. I need to know all of your thoughts.
Would I rather spend a whole day with Handon or Decker Scar? I don't really watch Lucifer, so I'm going to have to go with Handon.
No offense, but Decker Star would be they would be better company because they're not as depressed as Landon and Hope.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But I'm in love with Chloe, so
yeah.
I'm in love with Danielle's. I know you said Handon, but like,
I love Hope. Don't get me wrong, but I fucking love Chloe. So
it's okay, guys. Robin was calling me out on Twitter the other day, posting my messages from Danielle about Danielle.
Yeah. Oh, I know I was. I have more that I didn't share.
Did you screenshot them?
I screenshot a lot of them.
Oh no! You need to send me what you. I forget shit that I say.
Decker Star for comedy and Landon for adorable death. I'm low-key so excited. Oh, yes, I'm so excited for you to watch Lucifer. Oh, my God. I'm just... You have no idea.
I had a moment today, Robin, where I was like, I'm going to edit that Buffy reaction that I never edited, and then I didn't do it.
Fucking.
I would really like for you to watch Lucifer.
Do you know how long I've been trying to get her to watch it?
Well, we need to keep on her. See, when I come there, I'm going to come there for like a freaking week, and I'm going to make you binge it.
Oh, God.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes. See, we're binging it. It's set.
You talking about Virginia or Georgia?
No, I'm going to come to Virginia, and we're gonna go to Georgia, but then I'm also going to stay in Virginia for a couple of days, and we're going to binge Lucifer.
Oh, God.
We're going to do it all, Liz. And it's
Guys,
gonna
I
be
guess I'm
fun.
watching Lucifer in October or whenever it happens. I'm probably going to have to go in like 5 minutes, guys, because I need to eat. But that doesn't mean you're leaving yet, Robin.
What?
It means you're not leaving. It doesn't mean you're leaving live yet or
Zoom?
yet. Yeah.
Aw, am I stuck with you?
Okay, we're not going to go with this stuck with you crap. I already told you I wanted to spend my birthday with you this year, but stupid Canada and COVID.
I saw that laugh, Sam. You have no option. It's her life mission that everyone watches Lucifer. So true.
She didn't even hear me. It's not like, anybody else. Like, apparently, Robin doesn't want to spend my birthday with me.
I do. I said I wanted to.
You attention whore. Let the girl live in Canada in peace. Okay?
No, I'm going to come, and I'm going to spend your birthday with your brother instead.
Oh, my God. Hey, Bessie. No, but, like, why would you, like, voluntarily come to the United States when you live in Canada? Like, it's a genuine question.
Well, because your sister is there.
Thank you.
Okay, the bitch can go over to Canada.
Okay. True. But Covington is also there.
Okay, you're right next to Vancouver, where literally almost every single CW show is filmed.
But not the CW shows I want.
Supergirl's filmed there.
Okay, I do. I have seen Supergirl filming, and I do love Supergirl. So.
See, I knew that.
And I am obsessed with Alex. I fucking love Alex.
Hang on. Don't make me cry.
And Dreamer. Mia and Alex are my favorite.
She's the only reason why I watched season 4. Her and Alex are the only reason why I watched season 4.
They're amazing. Honestly.
I love
They're the
them
best
so
characters.
much. I don't even know what's going on in this season.
I've watched it, but I still basically just watch it for Nia and Alex. So I'm starting Buffy tomorrow. Yes.
I wanted Sam to stay. I'm so mad she left from Supergirl.
Oh yeah, she was pretty cool.
She's in the new Walker show with the guy who played Sam in Super. Oh, that's ironic.
I thought I recognized her. I don't watch Walker, but I see it before Legacies comes on.
What if we get a Stelena hand-in necklace putting on? I thought it was Delana that they're.
It's Delana. I think it's Delana when well, there is a Stelena one, but I think there's a Delana one too. So I mean, really, it's both.
Oh, that was hard.
Oh, you like Brainy? Yeah, Brainy's pretty cool.
Oh, I love him. He's such a
I can't even say it. It won't come out.
Brittany is. I love him and Mia's relationship. They're just so awkward.
No. Brainy's just awkward.
Yeah, true.
My entire timeline right now
You know
is
he's
just.
actually married to Kara in the comics?
He what?
Yep.
Oh no. Will you guys do another multi-fandom episode? We could. We need, okay, so we're not filming next week. There's no Hannah Weekly next week. But I think we are going to film for the June 3rd when there's no Legacies episode. So we need a idea. I mean, I could pretty much talk Lucifer the whole hour, but Vit and Iz haven't watched it, so.
We all know you could.
No shame. I have no shame.
No shame.
Is this me when I hear someone say Damon is the better brother? Guys, if you know me, if you're a fan of my channel, you know I cannot stand freaking Damon. I do not like him at all.
Manny, I have done both.
You think I can eat this?
Yes.
It's fine. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
I'm gonna have to go, guys, because I need to eat my burger. I cannot stand Damon. Stefan is the better brother.
Facts.
Facts.
We could do a Buffy episode, except Iz hasn't watched all of it yet.
Oh no, not the Damon mentioned in Kaylee. Listen, I see Courtney as Damon too. Not like in a bad way. I love Courtney, don't get me wrong. But I do not see her as Stefan. They both were terrible people. Damon was a terrible person.
The fuck do you
Oh, I'm sorry, Hiccup. I just threw my sweater on him.
The fact that you see her as Damon. How?
No, like she gives off that funny vibe because Damon was a funny guy. Like he was funny. I can agree with that.
Not to Damon, but to her, Finch is not funny.
Not Finch, Courtney.
Oh.
Courtney, not Finch.
More of a close.
Courtney is yes. Finch is definitely
Depressed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Finch. I was gonna say Finch is Courtney, maybe. Yeah, I can kind of see that. No, Damon should have died in the finale. Stefan should have lived a happy life with Caroline. He would have been a great dad to the twins.
He would have been better than the Lara kids.
Yeah. Finch is more like Klaus. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I agree with that.
Imagine if it does come out that like somehow the writers are smart enough to incorporate Jade somehow being Stefan's kid. Imagine if that came out that she was his kid and Caroline finds out. Do you think Caroline would take her under her wing?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah? What is texting?
Her graduation party is on Saturday and they're catering from Deep Run. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go because I need to eat my burger and I don't like eating in front of people. I mean, I'll eat in front of Robin, but I won't eat in front of you guys.
I'm not people, guys.
Girl.
I
Guys, one day she's gonna say these comments in real life and I'm just gonna slap her upside the head.
Wait, Robin.
Trust me, we're gonna film, we're gonna vlog.
Don't answer this question, Robin.
Robin, how tall are you?
Don't answer this.
I'm 5'9".
Okay, if you can reach her, Issa.
I hate y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. Bye. I love you. Remember to stay positive and spread positivity. I'll see you guys with my reaction. I don't know when it's gonna be up. I have my laptop now, so it'll be probably up sooner than the last one. But yeah, I love you guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.